My girlfriend said she'd marry me if I could make her dad smile. Laura's dad, George, hadn't smiled at me once in 5 years. Not when I graduated law school, not when I made partner, not even when I saved his dog from traffic. The man's face around me was carved from stone. Make him smile just once, Laura said after another silent dinner. Real smile. Then I'll know he accepts you and we can get married. I started simple. Brought his favorite beer to dinner. He drank it without expression. Bought tickets to see his favorite band from the 70s. He went, stood there like a statue while everyone else danced. I fixed his broken fence one weekend while he watched from the window. Nothing. Detailed his classic car until it looked brand new. He inspected it for flaws. Got promoted to senior partner, bought a house, donated to his charity, learned to golf just to play with him. Each attempt made him colder, like he was insulted I was trying. Laura kept apologizing. He wasn't like this with anyone else, just you. Thanksgiving came. I complimented his turkey. He grunted. Christmas. I gave him a signed baseball from his childhood hero. He said thanks like I'd handed him a receipt. Her mom pulled me aside at New Year's. He's waiting for something. I don't know what. Valentine's Day. I proposed to Laura publicly. George watched from across the restaurant with the same stone face while everyone else cheered. Laura said yes, but looked at her dad. Still nothing. I tried reverse psychology. Ignored him completely for a month. He ignored me back harder. Tried brutal honesty. George, what do you want from me? Nothing. Then why won't you accept me? Don't know what you mean. Laura was crying every night. Her sister said George was being stubborn about something but wouldn't say what. Final attempt. Their anniversary dinner. 40 years. I planned everything. Restaurant, flowers, even flew in Laura's grandmother from Puerto Rico. Everyone was there. The whole family. George still wouldn't look at me. I was carrying their anniversary gift to the table. A restored photo from their wedding in a vintage frame I'd spent months finding. My phone rang. Work emergency. As I answered, I tripped on a chair leg. The frame flew out of my hands and shattered against the wall. The photo tore in half. The restaurant went silent. 40 years of marriage. Their only wedding photo. Destroyed. I stood there holding half a torn picture and a phone with my boss screaming about some contract. I'm sorry, I'm so sorry, George. I'll fix it. I'll find someone who can restore it. I'm sorry, I'm so... And George smiled. Not a small smile. A huge grin that cracked his whole face open. Then he started laughing. Deep belly laughs that shook the table. Everyone stared at him like he'd gone insane. That, he said, pointing at me. That's what I was waiting for. What? You just told your boss to fluff off. I looked at my phone. I had. Without realizing it, when I saw the photo tear, I'd screamed, fluff off, this is more important, and hung up on the managing partner. 5 years, George said, still grinning. 5 years of watching you try to be perfect. Never showing a single flaw. Never getting angry. Never being real. I don't understand. I didn't want my daughter marrying another lawyer robot. I wanted to know there was an actual person in there who'd fight for what mattered. So, you were testing me? I was waiting for you to stop performing and just be human. Laura was staring at both of us. George picked up the torn photo. My mom can fix this. She's got the negative. But your job? Fired, probably. Good. That firm was turning you into an asshole anyway. He stood up and hugged me, first time ever. Welcome to the family, son. Now stop trying so hard and reproduce with my daughter.